All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Look at this. This is the place. This is the house. Day 9, right? Met with the contractor this morning, 9:30, up at the DCM hardware store. We decided to go ahead and put in some carpet in the bedroom where the bed is going to be, as well as the guest bedroom. And so that cost me about $750 for carpet for those two areas. Not too bad. They are individual carpet squares, 10 per box. I think each box is about Ichiman, which is like $80. They are 50 centimeter or 500 millimeters length and width, right? Perfect squares. So I got 10 boxes of that, 5 for downstairs, 5 for upstairs, and a little bit of extra ones here or there for upstairs. And we're gonna roll with that. So let's take a look inside. Yesterday I painted. I just found out today that the sealer that I used is actually concrete sealer. I cannot read kanji, so yeah, I messed up. I saw sealer, but I didn't see concrete sealer. So I put concrete sealer on the walls. Will it hurt? Probably not. Will it do what it's supposed to do? Probably. Am I gonna seal every other wall with the correct sealer? Yes, I am. The contractor's gonna go get it for me. Same thing with the paint. I went on Amazon, didn't realize I was putting water-based paint in the kitchen, which is not good because when you wipe it to clean it, the paint comes off. So I went and I bought oil-based paint, some more paint brushes, some tape to mask off some areas so I don't want painted like trim pieces. The contractors are here. It's going to be a little loud, but let's do a little walkthrough. So you can see where I masked off, and they have this tape that has plastic attached to it. It's really nice. It just rolls out. Our back wall here, you can see that we filled in the gaps between the drywall with putty. So what this is going to do is when we finish up painting, it's going to give it a better finish. It's just going to look like one solid wall, which is great. My wife didn't really like that there was space between the drywall, so we just went ahead and puttied that up. It took about an hour maybe to putty that up, and we'll go ahead and put on another little skim coat later and get it all sanded up, and then we'll start painting with oil-based paint, not water-based paint. We've decided that inside of the laundry area that we're gonna paint the walls as well. So I'm waiting for that sealer to come. I need to get the vanity out. The reason it's in here is because I had it measured for the cabinet behind me that was on this wall. I had to measure the mirror and make sure it all fit. It didn't fit, so I had to take those cabinets down. But I've got to take this back out to put flooring in. So we'll be doing that later. Cleaned up a lot of the mess. All the crap that was kind of just scattered in the hallway, we've got moved around. We finally have our plywood in here, so it's ready for flooring. Before, in previous videos, there was a gap in these first couple boards, 2x2s I mean, so I just went ahead and cut those to length and screwed those in. It's pretty noisy in here because in that room, the contractor right now is using a 80 grit and a 320 grit sandpaper on an electrical sander to sand off the residual wallpaper that was left on the wall after taking the paper off. That's just going to give us a better base to start putting the sealer on, and then we can put on our white paint that we put in the kitchen. That's what's going in that room. And we'll just go upstairs real quick, and we have the contractor putting in flooring. So this is the area where we're gonna put carpet squares. So here's the boxes, 50 centimeter by 50 centimeters, 10 per box. And it's going to look a little something like this. So we got a nice gray, a little bit of brown, a little red in there. And these are easy because all you do is just put them down, and guess what? They don't move because they're not only are they insulated, they have a rubber mat on the bottom of them to keep them from moving. And they also have these arrows. So when you put these in, there's a way to put them in. You follow the arrows and you move the arrows a little bit here and there. Some to the left, some to the right, some face straight, northwest, east, south, whatever. And then once you put them in, it'll have a pattern. There's an actual pattern to these carpet squares. So we'll have a nice carpet in this area. The other good thing about these is you don't have to glue them down. They stay put. When we have an accident up here, like one of the kids, you know, accidentally spills something or goes to the bathroom on accident, then we can pick those tiles up, the carpet squares that are messed up, and we can put down another one. Our wall in our bedroom is all boarded up. It's been puttied, it's been sanded. This is ready for paint. We're gonna hold off on paint for now. My wife is picking out some stuff for paint, and again, we're putting some shelving on this. So the house is coming together. And this gentleman that you just saw working on the ground has been a carpenter for quite a long time. He started his apprenticeship journey at the age of 15 years old. So he started his carpentry journey at 15 in Japan and has worked ever since then as a carpenter. He is now, I believe, 75 or 76 years old. So he's got quite a bit of time under his belt. He's, I would say, a master carpenter. I've definitely learned a few things here and there from him that I will be using in future projects, doing DIY stuff out in the garage. I'm going to go ahead and slip on some boots because I don't want my house shoes getting dirty. And I'll take you guys out to the outside. Labor rates, let's talk about that real quick. But before that, I'll show you what they're doing inside. They're just sanding.
Get me a paper backing and glue.
Yeah.
It's coming off.
So it's looking good.
We're getting there.
We're just shooting a little YouTube video here.
Yeah, then I do a little skim coat of putty on there to cover up the little pinholes.
Yeah.
Lightly sand it. It's ready for sealer and paint.
So he's sanding, gonna put putty, fill in the holes, whatever holes there are.
Yep.
And then after that, good for sealer and paint. All right, guys. He's awesome. He's awesome. He's killing it. We started this flooring and we started this project November 1st, and it is now the 8th or 9th, I believe, 9th here in Japan. So been 9 days, 8 days really that he's been working. He got most of the upstairs flooring in. We got paint, primer, and all that stuff, good stuff started. We're doing good. Anyway, we're outside. Here's the shed, which is actually registered as a house because it was a house before. And if you've seen the channel, you've kind of seen what it looks like inside, but we're just going to go ahead and do another quick tour and some ideas that I'm having. I think that this is going to be the man cave, right? Excuse the mess. This was a room before, and this is very old house. It's registered as a house. It's a house. Here's where the man cave's going to be. Of course, we're going to do flooring. We're going to do paint on the walls. We're going to put a toilet in, probably urinal at least. I got a mini fridge that I'm going to pick up next week. What else we got going on in here? Maybe a little TV, satellite radio. Yep. A table, reclining couch. Electrical's already run through this place, so we're good for electrical. Throw some new lights in here. Get the roof taken care of on the outside and inside. Down here, this is my automotive room. So I got my muffler here. I'm gonna have all my car tools and my other car related stuff in this room. So this will be the car room, lounge room. And as we walk down, it turns into dirt. What are we gonna do here? Well, you know, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think I want to put in some concrete. And once I do that, then my idea is to take this old tree log out, because I don't think it's really supporting much of anything, to be honest, because it just moves. So take this out, concrete, maybe gravel rock, something like that in here. And then I'll be able to take the tractor and move it in here. I don't want the tractor getting rained on. So this will be my outdoor stuff. So everything to do with my truck, my tractor, the kids' bikes, any farming stuff will go in this area. Right now I have plastic sheeting that I used as vapor barrier under the house here, and a bunch of trash. This is all the trash that we took out of the house. I've loaded it up in here, and on Tuesday I will be bringing it to the trash. So maybe that's another video, another update to show you how the trash system works here. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I got to show you this Toyota 2000 GT. Glad the owner left that for me. I'm definitely a car person. Absolutely love cars. So yeah, that's pretty much it in here. This is not happening anytime soon, guys. The house is first, man cave second. I got to save up some cash to get this rolling, but let's talk about the outside a little bit. So again, you guys have seen this before if you've watched any of my videos, but again, we're gonna get rid of these trees, put up a fence back here, a nice fence, which I'll be using. The tatami mat was on top of wood planks, so I'll be using that for fencing, repurposing it. But really back here, what we want is some nice grass, a nice patio, a nice bonfire, so we can come out here on cold winter nights and drink hot cocoa by the fire. And the other thing I'm thinking about putting out here is a nice grill. I don't grill very much, but I don't have a grill, so maybe if I buy one, I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will grill if I have one. Got the chicken coop still. No chickens in it yet. Don't know if we're gonna get chickens or not, but yeah. So this is kind of outside. The crows here are massive and disgusting, and I hate them. You know, it's always like a bad omen, like a bad sign when you see one of those things. Well, it is my kid's birthday, so I am going to holler at them and let them know that I'm heading out for the day. But again, thank you guys for joining, and we hope that you enjoy watching the videos. I'm not making any money off of these. I'm just showing you kind of a little bit into our life and how to renovate a house, what it costs, and materials used and stuff like that. So if you have any questions about it, reach out to me again. And we hope that you have a great day. God bless. And we will see you later.